everybody, Alex from SeemsGoodMagic.com here, and we are back doing another M19 Intermediate Swiss Draft League. Well, we did open Vivictus Asmadi. There's also Plague Mare in here and Starcrown Stag, as well as a Cavalry Drillmaster. Kind of feeling the Plague Mare, though. I mean, I really don't want to just. I wish the mid-range 3-color cards were more playable in this format, but I don't think they are. People probably still just want me to take the dragon and try and make it work, so I guess we'll take it. Okay, well, could follow up with a Spark Tongue Dragon. Diamond Mare I actually like. I think it's a good 2-drop. Sentinel is good. Might just want the Sentinel in 3-color. Getting the colorless card sets us up a little bit better. We don't have any dragon synergies yet, so taking the 3/3 for 3 with flying potentially does kind of make some sense. Or we could take the Cinder Barons and go real early fixing. Maybe that is correct if we actually want to make Vivictus work. Can't decide. I feel like the Sentinel is the right choice, though. It's not the strongest card, though. It's probably Angel of the Dawn. I'm still going to take the Sentinel. Well, Druid is good. There's an Instigator in here. And a Starcrown Stag. We'll take the Druid. Prodigious Growth is sweet. This card is really good. Just wins the game in like 2 quick turns. You just play it, you attack the next turn, win. Basilisk versus Courser. Probably the Basilisk. It's better with Rabid Bite. Doesn't beat down as hard, but we're already looking like a slower deck. Not the wisest move for this format. Druid number 2 or Basilisk number 2. There's also a Neonate, which is very good. Maybe we want to be base green-black. I probably still just take the Druid. Figure out what our base colors are and what we're splashing. There is a Strangling Spores as well. Maybe we take that, get the removal. But like I said, if we're not base, we know we're base green. I probably still take the Spores. So we could take Apparatus, or we could take the Child of Night. I think we'll take Apparatus. Although, you can never really have enough 2-drops. Child of Night with Prodigious Growth seems kind of like an attractive deal, too. Well, Epicure has good synergy with Child of Night, but... Alright, we'll take the Epicure. It's a late Drillmaster. I think we'll just take the Bog Stomper. Cut black. So we can take Spider now. Alright, Titanic Growth. Naturalize, good sideboard card. Take the Mind Rot. Wow, that's a pretty awesome second to last pick. So I can already start setting these. Hey, those are the two colors I want to be in. Black and green. Ooh, Patient Rebuilding. Jeez. That's too bad, because that card's real good. There's a Lich's Caress in here. Baloth might just be better. There's also Strangling Spores, but I would take Caress over that. So Caress has good synergy with Epicure. Baloth is just a real big fatty. I really like the Baloth a lot. But maybe we just take the Caress, get the removal. That gains life. Focus on the win cons we have already. Okay. Blood Divination is always a cool card when I steal it from my opponents via Chaos Wand, but I don't know if we want it. Take the Courser. Gigantosaurus. No, I don't think so. Probably just take Highland Game. More synergy with Epicure. I mean, Gigantosaurus is cool with Prodigious Growth, but I'd rather play Vivictus, I think, still. I feel like I'd have an easier time and win more games with Vivictus than I would with Gigantosaurus. Fountain of Renewal. Well, it does have Epicure synergy. Otherwise, I take a Plummet for the sideboard. I feel like it's not super likely I play the Fountain of Renewal. I'm not going to have a ton of life gain synergies. I'm not in white, although there are some good white cards in here. Splash Electrify is an option. I don't love it. I think we'll take the Plummet. More valuable to have. It's a little bit awkward. I guess we'll take the Fell Spectre. Volcanic Dragon is good, but I think we've sort of committed to the plan, although black is getting cut here, isn't it? I think we'll get it back. Come pack 3. Jeez, that's elite reinforcements. I think we'll take the Archer here. Take the Timber Gorge. We definitely want the fixing. Could take the Gift of Paradise, actually. But I think I like Gorge more. It doesn't take up a slot in the deck. Okay, Basilisk number 3. I think we'll take it. We can go deep on Basilisks and feel good about that, I think. Alright, take another Naturalize, just in case. Just cut the black card. Actually, Basilisk with Prodigious Growth is nasty too. Remember, Death Touch, Trample, you only have to deal 1 damage to each blocker, and the rest carries over. Don't need any of these. I guess we'll take the Oaken form. Just let it pass. Actually, I'll cut the red card. Walking Corpse, just in case we need it. Cut the red card. Second to last motivator is nuts. Well, we're getting last pick on color cards, which is probably a good sign. Jeez. That's too bad. I feel like I could have had a nasty dragon deck. But I probably just take Druid here. I mean, I could take Lathless. Splashing Lathless does not seem all that good. I think we'll take the Druid. I think we focus on Vivictus and Prodigious Growth. Let's not, because we're close to a deck already. We're going to get enough playables here, so let's focus on The awesome stuff we already have. Yeah, Goreclaw is really good. There's another dragon. Oh, Cinder Barons too. I want it, but Goreclaw is great. I mean, admittedly, we really don't have much 4 power, but it's just good on its own. It's a 4 mana 5/4 trampler. It's insane. Gravedigger would be great too. Basilisk number 3 or 4? It's a lot of basilisks. More smart. Man, we could have had a sweet dragon deck. I guess we'll diversify and take the courser here, maybe. 4 basilisks seem a bit excessive. Plaka Worm? Draconic Disciple? We're going to take the Plaka Worm. This card is sweet. At this point, we can probably ditch the Walking Corpse. Man, Disciple is so good too for us. But I gotta take Plaka Worm. It's just too good. Rupture Spire. Definitely taking that. Highland Game. I like it. Gift of Paradise. Definitely. So this is a deck. I like it. We're removal light, but okay, I can take this Sage here actually. It's a nice card to have. Probably don't need the Dreadmaw at this point. We're good. I like the Sage anyway. Alright, Plummet. Rejuvenator, definitely. Just wheeling Spark-Tongue Dragons. Jeez. Another Basilisk. Kind of want to ditch the Fell Spectre. It's not a bad card, it's just not really what I'm looking for. Oh my, we got the Disciple back. There's a Foul Orchard too, which hilariously works for our deck, but we'd much rather have the well, on the splash actually, now that I think about it. We'll take the Orchard instead. The Disciple's good, but it doesn't actually make sense on the splash. So somehow we ended up with like borderline mono green. Maybe I should have taken Blanchwood Armor, but I still want to play the Vivictus. We probably are off Child of Night. And then we just need one more cut. So maybe the Epicure. Or otherwise I could sideboard into Reclamation Sage. Maybe that makes more sense. Guess it doesn't matter. Okay, well, it's a cool deck. It is. Very cool deck. And we even have some synergy with Epicure. The Worm, the Caress, the Gift, Highland Games. Kind of cool. I mean, it's a cool deck. I wish it had been the more dragon-centric version, but I didn't feel like Red was open pack 1, but I don't know if just not a ton was opened or something in pack 1. Because, like I said, we could have had a nasty little dragon brew, but I still really like what we're doing. I think Prodigious Growth is honestly a better game winner than Vivictus. This card is nuts. You just steal games with this card. Um, All right. So we already have 2 red sources. We probably run 1 mountain, and then maybe we probably only need 6 black sources. So 1, 2, maybe 7. We can do this. This is 7 black sources. Yeah, so we could do this, which is 11 green, 3 red, 7 black. Yeah. Yep, that'll do it. Okay, cool. Yeah, this is a cool deck. All right, we'll run it like this. We'll see you round 1. Round 1. Won the die roll, playing first, keeping. Good hand. Potential turn 4 Vivictus. Yeah, that's pretty nuts. I suppose we need one other color though, or else we're not going to be able to do it because you can't add 2 of any combination of colors. There it is. So, all right, we'll attack. Oh, what sucks is Vivictus is weak against active treason. I just realized because they can just attack and sack themselves. Jeez, that's pretty mean. Oh, that card's good. Well, we're gonna go for it. Well, that's not an act of treason, so I don't care. Okay. So I guess we attacked with Vivictus first. Or maybe I want to use a little. It probably makes more sense to lose our Rejuvenator, huh? Okay. Then we'll attack. Guess we'll blow up their creature. Wait. Wait a second. Wait a second. For each player, choose target permanent that player controls. Those players sack. I can blow up 2 of their things? For real? Okay. That's what I thought. I was like, I've never actually used that ability before, so I wasn't sure. I guess we'll follow up with an archer. Well, I guess I have to do it, huh? Well, let's start blowing up some lands, I guess. Okay. I think we're just gonna go for lethal here. Okay. So, black, red, I think they are actually the active treason deck. They don't have to be, but Browlbash Ogre certainly works well with that. So I'm a little concerned, to say the least. Maybe I'm supposed to do sideboard in the Mind Rot Fell Spectre deck? Probably not. Naturalize does deal with the sword, but I think I'd rather just do our handy dandy Reclamation Sage. So we'll do that instead. And I guess we'll swap it in for a Basilisk. We have plenty to spare. That's a keep. Lightning Mare. Probably gonna have to do Basilisk here. Rejuvenator's a really good one, actually. So we'll do that instead. Alright. We lost Vivictus, though. So next turn we can go Gift plus Basilisk, which we'll probably do. That Harpy could be a problem. Two cards left in our opponent's hand. Alright. Good to know. So let's go land, gift. And then we'll go Basilisk. So next turn we can get spider down, and I guess we can't leave up spores, but we can leave up titanic growth, which is pretty valuable. Alright, so we go here, here, and here. I think we go here. Okay. Highland game, also good. We may need to deal with that Brawl Bash Ogre, though. I think we're gonna go spores here now before they can sack it. And then we'll go Highland game and leave the Basilisk back for now. Not ready to attack. In case they have removal, we need to be able to block. Trying to set up to Spider plus Titanic growth. Take care of that Harpy. But I don't want to take damage unnecessarily from this Ogre, and I don't want him to be able to sack it to the Harpy. So, taking care of it while they're tapped out seems appropriate. Okay, fair enough. Mm. Well, works out okay for us. They get their dude alright, but we still get to kill their guy. Even with the sack mana up. Titanic growth, the savior. Okay. Oh, that's a good draw. So, we get in with, because this becomes a 4-2. Alright, guess we get in with these two. Mm-hmm. I see. So we can't threaten lethal anyway. So I suppose we get in with these two. Yeah. For some reason, I didn't even realize this attacks. I think I screwed up there. Supposed to. I didn't even realize that. Yeah, that's crazy. I forgot that this puts it in attacking. It's pretty important. Pretty important distinction. All right, let's, I guess, get in with everything. Okay, we'll see you in round two. Round two, won the die roll, playing first, keeping. Nice hand. Depending on whether I draw the land or not, would have decided whether I play the Highland game. Mm-hmm. Not sure I'll block here. Might be better to try and race. Well, I wasn't going to block anyway, so I guess that's okay. Okay, good draw. Sure. Mm-hmm. Pretty close to that Palaka worm. Active treason probably gets us pretty good. Could attack with the basilisks, I guess. Well, that's not an active treason, so I'm probably okay. Oh, that's good. Wow. I wonder if I should just... Let's just attack with these three, because that threatens lethal. Just keep Palaka Worm alive. Trample for 1,000,000,000. Okay. So, do we attack with everything? They can gain 1, so they could go to 3. Block here. I'm just trying to think if they have something for the Palaka Worm. They couldn't kill us on the backswing. I guess they could if they had... Well, they wouldn't be able to pump plus do an inspired charge. We'd probably just attack with everything. Because if they can do the double strike to kill the Palaka Worm, they still can't stop enough damage here. Even with the double strike, they can't kill it with first strike damage, which is an important distinction. I think they're still dead. Oh, that's right, the life gain. Okay. The pumped chaplain. the Highland game dies, they still lose a life. They need to soak up some of the trample. Alright. So, pretty standard Boros aggro. Probably want the child. I'm trying to think of... Yeah, we do. Do we want the walking corpse too? I don't know. Probably. I'm trying to think of all the... I want as much life gain as possible. Probably cut one of the basilisks. Just slightly lower the curve. We won't do the walking corpse. Just get the child and knight in there for life gain. Okay. Yeah, I guess we gotta keep. Uh-oh. Swiftclaw, huh? Okay. Five mana. Probably just play the Epicure here. Do I take 9 and go to 6? Probably not. Getting close. But we definitely die to Inspired Charge. I think we need a couple blockers here. Because if we can draw a land and get the Palaka Worm, we can be safer. But, I mean, we're dead to Inspired Charge regardless. Jeez. Hmm. I think we have to... If I play Vivictus, I only have 2 blockers. So we take at least 5. I may have to do it. I mean, I suppose we are a land away from Palacaworm, but kind of need it. Can you get any permanent? Yeah, you get lands. Okay. Actually, I guess we block a token, yeah. All right. Perfect. Get the Palacaworm down. Gain a life. All right. All right. So we can attack with everything. All right, cool. See you in round 3. Round 3, we're on the play. We're going to keep this. All right. Alright, we're going to attack and then play a Courser. Alright, we'll attack with the Courser. I'm willing to trade a Titanic Growth for a Field Creeper. It's like a card and a half for a card. It's a good trade. Goreclaw. Oh, that's a good draw. Makes our Balaka Worm cheaper too. That's actually pretty sick. Balaka Worm we could play next turn? Wow. If we draw land, of course. Patient Rebuilding. It's a strong card. Got the land, exactly what we needed. Wait. We probably want to do it post-combat. They can't kill Goreclaw anyway, so it's probably okay. So we can bring in the Reclamation Sage. Actually, we can bring in Naturalize too. We've already seen at least 3 targets, so Reclamation Sage plus 1 Naturalize seems perfectly justifiable here, and maybe even the second one if I see more artifacts. More enchantments, like Dwindle. Let's see here. I think we just attack with everything. Sure. So they're going to be able to mill it, but they're still taking a lot of damage here. They're taking, presume, they'll probably block the Highland game, so they'll take 9, and we'll follow up with a Basilisk and a Rupture Spire. Two more cards, though. Patient Rebuilding is a very fun rare to play. Very strong card. Oh, sleep. That's pretty good. Alright. Alright, seems good. The Epicure down. Oh wait, that's right. Costs 2 less. That doesn't matter. I still can't play my Basilisk. Alright, so I have a pretty good feeling they're an artifact-centric deck, so I'm going to go a little balls to the wall here, because it didn't look like they have much, honestly, outside of Patient Rebuilding, at least from what we saw. So, why don't we just prepare ourselves for the worst? So we'll cut Basilisk, maybe 2. And probably like a giant spider. Okay. Okay, this is a keep. Pretty good looking hand. At least we're well fixed. Hmm. I guess we do Timber Gorge. We could have done Highland Game, but I kind of want to be guaranteed Sentinel into Goreclaw. Highland Game would have been okay too. Basically, I mean, it turned out I think this was the right choice because I don't know. We had to play the top lane at some point, and even if we had played Highland game last turn, we wouldn't have been able to attack into Tellurian Scholar, so it kind of worked out. Kind of hoping they're just banking on a patient rebuilding. Honestly, they just play a 5th mana, slam a patient rebuilding, and I think we're okay. All right. Hmm. Ooh. Yeah. That's pretty good. I think we'll still do it. I'm willing to trade. We'll do the 2-for-1 if we have to. We have more cards in hand and we have a better board presence. So I'll trade a Scholar and a Field Creeper. All right. Probably just worth naturalizing that. I'm actually really happy we brought in the 2 naturalizes now. Mm. I think we want the Basilisk down. So we're going to attack with the Worm. Naturalize Dwindle. Play the Basilisk. Pass. Next turn we can Highland game and attack with Sentinel, but I'm not sure yet. on that. So they put an Omen Speaker on top of their deck. They put 2 cards on top of their deck. So it's curious. I guess at this point they're like basically any non-lands they're comfortable having on top. That's kind of weird, but okay. Hmm. I think I'm just gonna start beating. Actually, gift, because Highland Game actually doesn't do that much here. Maybe they'll chump actually. Yeah, okay. Well then Highland Game's better. Alright. That's just delaying the inevitable, so I'm not worried about that. Yeah, that's cool. Alright. Hopefully we get to live that prodigious growth on a Daggerback Basilisk Dream here. Alright, cool. Well, we got the draft. Turned out to just be an excellent deck, or we got lucky. I think actually we just had an excellent deck. If you look at all of our finishers, they're all rares. Goreclaw, Prodigious Growth, Vivictus, Palaka Worm. So all of our like actual game enders, all of our rares were game enders. I think that's really what put our deck, basically what was gave our deck the capability to be a pretty solid Boros deck too. So, all right, well, hope you enjoyed it. We'll be back for the next one. We'll see you then.